Hold on. Hold up. Hey. Let me get some musica going. My laptop died on the last stream. Gotta restart it. But for now, it's okay. All right, we're at 4139 subs. Moving along. We've gained a little bit over 100 subs today. And I don't know, yesterday it was over 300 subs, so we're just gonna keep on doing what we do. The shorts are great. And now it's just time to vibe and chat, you know? So feel free to chat all you want. If you'd like. But yeah, we've been eating at home a lot, so when you eat at home there's a lot more dishes. That's why I think I kind of like ordering out. But you know what, we bought a bunch of groceries, so we should eat at home. And things are expensive, guys. Things are really expensive. Everything's gone up in price, including, you know, the other day when I wanted to make myself a sandwich, or I wanted to buy a sandwich, it would have been like $50, $60. So I just went to Safeway. The bread cost $1 each, you know. Bought the turkey, bought some good healthy turkey. Got some avocados, and those avocados lasted us till today. So I got a lot more bang for it, but I did spend like $80 in groceries, but it lasted a lot longer. So sometimes we got to make those choices. Obviously, if you can afford organic, great, but there's nothing wrong with conventional vegetables and fruit. You know, everything's got toxins and toxins and all that stuff or whatever. But I still don't think that's an excuse to not eat healthy, you know. Play DTI with me. What's going on? Larry Bruce. Everyone look at that hair at LMFAO. Okay, Bruce. Larry Bruce. Thank you for your contribution to the chat. Whatever brings a smile to your face, brother. I know how I look. I see myself every day. But yeah, welcome in the Doom Scrollers. We got plenty of people in the chat. And I don't care if you want to make fun of me about my hair, by all means, go for it. I'm okay with that. It ain't the first, it ain't the last, and if that's what you want to share and do with your time, who am I to judge? I'll be here washing dishes. I thank you for the view, and I thank you for your time regardless. Cool, man. You like black metal? You know, I don't know much about the genre. I used to work at a music venue. I've got a lot of friends that listen to metal in general. I have respect for any musician or any artist that goes up and creates, so I don't listen to it, but at the same time, I respect the genre, or any music genre, like I said. So I can't say that I like or hate it. I don't really listen to it. I listen to a lot of chill beats. I'm more of a like lo-fi, synthy. I mean, I grew up listening to hip hop, but yeah, after working at a music venue, I don't mind all kinds of music. I'm always down to listen to music, any music. It's all inspiring. Some music's hilarious. Like there's this one group, metal band, Max Sabbath, and they, you too, and they dress up as the McDonald's characters and play Black Sabbath. That's they're a cover band. I think that's awesome. A fun gimmick, you know, so to each their own. I think music is a great outlet for anyone. helps us relate, helps to get us to know each other. But yeah, let me see if I can mirror it. Either you have a great day and thanks for stopping by. And hopefully I inspire some of you to wash those dishes. You know, I know for a fact I don't want to wash dishes, but hey, it's all about looking at it a little differently and going, I have these dishes because I ate some good food. So we've got to learn to appreciate our day and start turning things that are like a negative into a positive, or not. I mean, you live the life you want to live, but I know that changing my attitude has helped change who I am and working out consistently. We've met a lot of people. We are at 4,000 plus subs. I think we got 4,000 subs this morning, or was it last night? I'm not really sure. But the growth is real, the channel's growing, and I can't wait to become a full-time streamer and get paid for it, content creator. And I haven't really created much content. I've been posting a lot of content, but I haven't created much that I want to create. I've got a lot of ideas, and I'm just excited to share them with you guys. And whether we get bad actors or people that want to come in and troll or be mean, I'm okay with that. Thanks for the view. All I'm gonna ever say is thanks for the view, thanks for your time. To me, this is like customer service at the same time. Like, I'm myself, but at the same time, I'm gonna be respectful. There's no reason for me to get riled up because people wanna rile me up. Go ahead and try. Go ahead and try. As long as you don't do anything to my family or like physically. As long as you don't physically assault me, there's no words you can say that will upset me. I mean, you can try. I don't see why you would want to. I promote positivity and peace and really just trying to get to know each other. But if you want to troll me, that's how you want to use your time on this world we have, go for it. That's your kink to troll, by all means. But if you're trying to better yourself and be better and you've been depressed or angry or sad, or you're just kind of lost and not sure what you're doing with your life, or you just can't seem to get started, then that's probably why the algorithm brought you here, because that's what I'm all about. It took me so long to get consistent and work out, but I'm here to tell you, you can start today. Start today. You know, we've all got reasons why we don't start, and there's a million things to do, like dishes, right? But I chose to do my workout before I did these dishes. Actually, I did wash dishes earlier. So I chose to do my workout in between a set of dishes. But one thing I will tell you, the more you grow up, the older you get, you'll be blessed if all you're doing is laundry and dishes and chatting with the love of your life. Like, all I want to do is be around the love of my life. She's currently reading a book, and I want to travel the world with her, try new things, try new cuisines, meet new people. I'm just like, I feel so blessed to have a partner that loves to interact with others, or doesn't mind interaction. We don't mind talking to strangers. It's not a big deal to us. We're not afraid to talk to strangers. I think a lot of people have misconceptions that people are just going to be so mean and bite you right away. But I think if you travel more, you'll realize most people are just people, and they don't mind taking a little time from their day to have a conversation, especially if you're not from around the parts, or if they're raised somewhere. Like if I'm in San Francisco and someone's visiting, I think I don't mind playing tour guide and telling you where you should go or what you should do, or, you know, giving you an experience that you deserve. You know, somebody asked, are all San Franciscans this friendly? And the answer is no. No place has nothing but one type of person. But me, I try to be friendly, try to be nice, try to put out good energy, and I think I've gotten a lot of good energy in return. I think I've been very blessed with the life I have, and I want to grow more. I want more from this life, and I'm really excited to keep on growing and growing and growing and growing this channel, growing with my wife, growing with you guys, seeing you guys grow. It's insane. Like seriously, really insane. And the influence and the effect you guys are having on me and vice versa, you know, it's not just me that has an effect on other people or inspiring or whatever. It's you guys that help inspire me, and also the checks, like knowing that my words matter and knowing that our influence matters. I think it's important to not just say everything any like lackadaisically. I mean, it's okay to say things all willy-nilly, but just know that people are listening and your words do matter. They do have power. Don't ever feel like your voice doesn't matter, because it does, guys. It's like two things can be true. We either all don't matter or we all matter. It's both, you know. Specks in the cosmos. That's what we are, but still, it's an experience that we're living, this shared experience. Even if we are specks in the cosmos, I hurt, I laugh, I feel, we feel, guys. And since you feel and you're aware of that feeling and your pain receptors can feel that pain and you can feel sadness and emotions and tears, then this is all real, whether it's a simulation or not. The feeling is real, y'all. So we shouldn't be asking, is this a real experience, or how the world was created? Or, I mean, you can find those meanings and those deep answers and search your whole life. But really, to me, I'm not really worried how we got here. I'm more concerned about the fact that we are here and it's a shared experience. You know, what up, Ping Ping? So that's all I'm saying. I know I'm just going off and yapping right now. I might be told, like, what on the hell are you talking about, bro? But I just be yapping. If this helps somebody or not, I don't know. Not worried about it, though. Straight yapping. Getting these thoughts out. Because I've got a lot of thoughts, y'all. I've got a lot of thoughts. And sometimes when I say the thoughts out loud, I might get an idea. And I also think it helps with the algorithm to just keep talking about a topic and bring some people in. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. But I know that the algorithm is listening to all my words. And the words that I use are what's pushing this video out to the algorithm. So, all hail the almighty algorithm, y'all. When you think about it, life is just one big algorithm with chances, luck, and you're hoping you get grouped into the right place. You know, I mean, I don't know. Because really, the videos that I've been posting that do take off and do get me a bunch of subscribers and all that, now I'm starting to see it's not just luck. It's really just about getting to the right audience. There's so many talented people, but let's say you are an amazing smoke first to relax. Oh yeah, I definitely, well, all I have is a vape pen, so I had to deal with that. I got to buy and order some more cannabis because my preferred method of smoking is smoking. Vaping is cool and all, and dabs are something else, but I like to hit a bong. I'm a big bong ripping kind of guy. But yeah, guys, it's crazy. The growth I've gotten, and that's why I've been posting a bunch of videos lately, because they all hit. They all hit. And it's silly, not all the videos I post, but all the ones with the dog filters. At first I was sick to my stomach, like, for real. This is all it takes to get subs and view time and watch and but you know what? Even if it's a gimmick, I've got 1 million dog photos. It's working. I keep gaining subs, and the goal is to get monetized so I can do this for the rest of my life. So y'all, I've been honest from the front. I'm going to do whatever it takes to get paid on YouTube, okay? Whatever it takes legally to get paid on YouTube. No breaking the rules here. No fixing the numbers. We are just trying everything. And no, I'm not going to be just one niche. You know, people talk about you got to be one niche. Nah. We're going to do this our own way. I haven't made anything yet there, Elber. but we're getting close. We need about 400 more hours of view time. But now that the shorts are taking off, you need 3 million views of shorts. I'm at 500,000 views from the shorts in the last week. And I think right now I'm doing this test. I try to post 100 videos. I only posted 30. Are you a house husband? I work from home and I am a husband and I am at home. But no, I take care of dogs for a living. I guess I'm a house husband. I like staying at home. So yeah, sure, I guess. What time is there now, brother? Well, what time is it? It's 3:04 p.m. I'm in San Francisco, California. My beautiful wife is taking a nap or reading her book. I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure she'll walk in her eventually. But she does a lot of the cleaning around here. So yeah, I'm employed. I absolutely am employed. I run my own dog business currently, and I've been doing it for the last 4 years. My own business, but I've been taking care of dogs for about 8 years now. Yeah, so I'm well off from chilling. I'm good. I mean, we're good. We're chilling. Do you believe in teamwork movement? I'm not sure what the movement is, but I do think we should be a team. You know, I don't think everyone works well together. I think we should learn our boundaries, and I think some people need to accept that some people don't have to like you, you know. As long as you get along and get the job done, sometimes you don't need to be friends with everyone. And thank you, Priyanshu. I hope I said that right. But yeah, welcome in, guys. Welcome Ping Ping. Welcome Elber. Welcome Priyanshu. We usually have more subs in here, but I've got to get my schedule down. I just stream whenever the heck I feel like it, and it seems to work. It seems to attract people. Sometimes I get trolls. Sometimes I get some mean weirdos, and hey, that's okay. I'm a nice weirdo, and that's okay, man. To each their own. Basically, this is like my vlog. Every time I stream, it's basically a personal. Damn, this looks like it's. Oh no, I think I got to get a new one of these. This looks a little messed up. But yeah, so I take care of dogs for a living. I stream my dog walks. It's been too rainy today to go for a dog walk, but I do have some little pupperoos with me, like Boise boy, get over here. Boise. Now your country's going to be good. Trump is back. Hey man, our country's going to be all right, whatever it is. I used to stay tuned in politics, but politics makes people pretty angry and crazy. And I don't think people really understand how anything works. So to each their own. I'm not a fan of Democrats or Republicans. I think we need a better new party. I think we need the People's Party. I think we need to start talking to each other because I don't hate, I don't hate people for their beliefs. It's not that I don't care. I just don't care to hate you for what you believe in. So I hope I'm not hated for what I believe in. But I'll tell you what I do believe in. I believe that there's enough space on this planet for everyone's weird quirkiness and whatever they believe in. You know, we've all got different religions, different beliefs. And I think there's enough space, for that. You also sub to them and the cycle continues. That's right, guys. I do help out people that are trying to become streamers, and I will sub to you guys because it's not a big deal to click sub. So if you are trying to become a streamer, let me know. Belief system itself is illusion. Exactly. What is my hobby? Ping pong. Excuse me. Sorry, I said ping pong. Thinking about ping pong. I do like ping pong though. My hobby. I like to act. If I could become I'm not even a famous actor. If I could make enough money to have the time and energy to be in a local theater or something like that, I would do that. But right now, I've got to work for a living and I've got to dedicate my time to this. So I'm hoping one day, if streaming goes well. Right now, it's going very well. The growth is extreme and we should be getting monetized in about, a month or two, or maybe less, maybe faster. All depends on viewers like you. This is my beautiful wife. Joanna, or Joe. You guys can call her Joe. All right, Priyanshu. It was a pleasure to chat with you.
Bye.
It's a pleasure to chat with all you guys. Sorry to talk with my mouth full. How's your butt going, love bug?
Oh, I took a little nap.
She took a little nappy poo. She took a little nappy poo. Yeah. She fought off the sleep like kung fu. She trying to lose weight like Honey Boo Boo. Yeah, so she can wear a sparkly tutu. And she can go see Rufu. I mean Rufus. Who's this? Who's that? I'm talking about Rufus the Soul. If you don't really know, that guy got some cool beats. I like his music though. Rufus the Soul.
Rufio.
I don't even know who Rufio is. Oh my God, the
Peter
Filipino. Dude, I don't obsess over your crush, Joanna. That was her crush growing up. So of course she's obsessed over it. I don't even.
When you said Rufus, I was like, oh.
That guy's not even in my thoughts. I don't even know that's his name, but you always bring it up. She's got to talk about the
No, I don't.
love of her Filipino life. Indonesian is present. She looks like she could be from Indonesia, but she is Filipino, y'all. We went to Vietnam recently, and she also, some people thought she was Vietnamese. I guess you have an androgynous Asian look.
Yep.
Androgynous Asian, not just androgynous.
I think I'm Chinese.
Yeah, she could be a little bit of anything. She's a beautiful, beautiful androgynous Asian, silky black hair, light fair skin. What a delicious treat. Yeah, I love her. She's the love of my life. We've been together for 17 years. We just got married last year. And if everyone wants to know why, because we were broke kids. I thought we were kids, but we're adults. Oh my God. It just seems like for some reason we became adults like out of nowhere. The pandemic really threw us for a loop. What ya, Boise boy? You're still there, Boise boy. So anyways, it's a pleasure to have you guys here. My hobbies, I like to act. I like to play video games. I like to dance. I like to have a good time. I like to talk, obviously. What are my hobbies, dear? Creating. I like creating things. I like being a goofball. I like making scenarios up in my head and like pretending. I like a lot of pretending. I don't know. I like a lot of things. What's your guys' hobby? Do I play Call of Duty? I have it downloaded, but I haven't played in years, guys. When some of my boys come over, they like to play, but I don't play it consistently. The thing is, I just don't like... I used to play it a lot, but it's just a little too realistic nowadays, and since I don't have a squad, it's just like, grenade! You know, I got nothing against it. It's just a little too much for me. So, I mean, in Fortnite, when I do play Fortnite, we do zero build. Maybe one day I'll do actual build, but nothing against Call of Duty. I'm an old head, so I loved playing Modern Warfare 2. I played a lot of Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo, kind of stopped after Halo 4. 5, I definitely didn't play. Anywho, and then I just kind of stopped playing games. Like 8-9 years ago, I kind of fell off the scene, but I used to play games a lot. I think what happened to me, which happens to a lot of people, you lose joy in the things that seem like a waste of time if it doesn't help build you up. And it's such a sad feeling. And I'm just starting to get back to realizing playing games isn't a waste of time, but something in the back of my head, maybe I was raised, it's a waste of time, it's not making you money. You know, I was raised to believe that if it doesn't make you money, it has no value. And I'm starting to unlearn that it doesn't have to make money to bring value. You know, Does a beautiful tree have to make money to have beauty in it? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, Call of Duty is the only game I play. Okay, nice, man. Are you a beast? I played recently. I'm not horrible. I'm just not good, you know? Like most games, because I'm a little rusty. My movement. I just got a PlayStation 5 for Christmas time. So I'm still getting used to getting my movement back. I'm still like... not perfect. I used to be smooth like butter. I used to be able to hold a weapon in a video game and boom, headshot, boom, headshot, boom, headshot. No scope, no scope, no scoop. Now I'm rusty and it's more like you've been killed. You've been killed. It's like God, stop moving. And even if they're standing still, I miss. I'm like, I'm moving. I'm like, maybe I need to stop moving. And it's just like, so it's a work in progress. I'm a work in progress with these video games again. I want to get good. I want to get good, bro. I'm trying to get good again, man.
Get gooder.
And then if you watch, my wife does the Fortnite streams. She's funny to watch. She be screaming a whole bunch while she's playing. I'm
what?
trying to say she's better than me, I guess. No, I don't think so. Like in any video, I'm a natural gamer, bro.
Yeah, right.
Until your face doesn't look like when you play video games, then you'll be better than me. This is how I play games. Hella dead inside. Dead and hella interactive. Actually, we should watch how we play games.
You use your tongue a lot.
I do use my tongue. No, I'm kidding. I have a silly face too, guys. I just like teasing her.
Goober face.
Yeah, I'm a goober. I'm a big goober. I'm just teasing her because I love her, y'all. But yeah, guys.
I'm gonna put this on the bottom.
So we will be probably playing 40 night.
I'm gonna get ready to play.
Oh, she's getting ready to play. So yeah, I'll be probably joining her. I don't know if I'm gonna join her on Fortnite.
I meant to put it in to get water on it.
I don't want to put it in yet. I am using this. Don't tell me how to wash my dishes.
So gross.
Did you get sprayed?
Yeah, I did.
You should walk away.
Disgusting.
Sorry, you want me to kiss your dirty water face?
Yeah.
There you go. What, more? That's it. That's all you get. Are you a house husband? Did you hear that?
No.
I was dying. That's what they asked me. I'm like, I'm at home. I am a husband. I do work from home. So yes. Yeah, guys, find yourself someone crazy you love. I love her, man. She drives me loco. She makes me happy. She makes me mad. She makes me everything, y'all. I'm very lucky and blessed to have been with this beautiful lady for the last 17 years. And I promise, you heard this first, if I get 1 million subs and $1 million bazillion, I am not trading her in for a new model, y'all. Because I don't believe in that shit. She's so beautiful to me. I'm not worried about youth beauty. I actually can't wait to see when she's 70 years old. I want to see her at 80, 90 years old. I want to grow old with this lady, y'all. I'm tired of us thinking like everything's replaceable. She's irreplaceable, guys. That's how you should feel about your partner. I know it's high idealistic, but guys, we got to get back to it. I'm done settling, y'all. And it doesn't mean your partner has to be perfect. Like, you know, some people aren't compatible and that's okay. But we worked hard to get where we're at. And that's why we love each other so much, is because we know we've tried so hard for each other and we keep working and bettering each other. That's the goal. You should find a partner that wants to keep challenging themselves. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to be weak. It's okay to fall off, lose yourself, you know, and we've been together through our 20s and all that stuff. But the goal should always be growth and encouraging growth. If your partner doesn't encourage you to grow, doesn't help water you, then they got to go. Big racks. Thank you, man. And this is why I just start talking. You never know who might be doom scrolling, who came in at what part. But seriously, find someone that's going to uplift you, encourage your dreams, and understand if you grinding and you are grinding, that you can't necessarily give them 100% of the time. They will encourage you. Now, that doesn't mean lose yourself in your work either. You still got to give the person you love that's supporting you support too. So they're there for you, be there for them. But there's been times my wife's like, yo, man, you're working too hard, this and that. And she's right. And I broke down, cried like, man, I'm fucking losing it. She's like, I know, I see it. Learn how to have a good work-life balance. But when you see the finish line and you're like on a steady sprint and you're like, dude, I see my goal. I'm this close to getting to my goal. But really, you think you're this close, but it's a mountain still. It's like, it's not a mirage. The goal is there, but sometimes what you think might take a day takes a week, or maybe that week turns into a year, or that year turns into a decade, guys. It happens so fast. And if you're lucky, you get to experience a fun journey along the way. I'm so happy with my journey. You know, I don't know what kind of person I'd be if I didn't go through what I went through. But I'm really happy. I do want to have influence. I do want to get to the point where we got 1 million, 10 million subs, and we change this world. We change this world. The Yee team, like straight up, we change this world by demanding it to change, and not by being angry at anyone, but just expressing that this is who we are, this is who we're gonna be, and we're not mad at anyone and what they do. We're just trying to live to our fullest. That is what Yee represents. It's about living your life to your fullest as long as you're not hurting anyone. And someone might say, well, you're hurting me, but if I'm hurting your feelings, I can't control that. You have to control your feelings. But if I'm not physically assaulting you, and I'm not even like threatening you, but just my presence of living my life to the fullest threatens you, then look away. Look away, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look away. It's the internet. You know, the funny thing is, even if I was parading whoever the hell I want to be, you have to show up to the parade, okay? You know, most people don't bang it at your door and tell you you need to accept them or whatever. Most people just want to live their life. I'm not looking for exception by anyone. I accept myself. So if you don't like who I am or accept the things I do, not for you. I never was. Never was. And we have to stop thinking this way, that people should conform to our thoughts or be a certain way. Even your friends, your best friends, what you want for them isn't necessarily what they want for themselves. The ideas that we have for our friends and what we think they should and what they could be isn't necessarily what they strive to be. So we need to start listening instead of projecting what we should be. If I was 6'4", I would have been in the NBA. You know how many times I got told that by people? I'm sorry. Height does matter to a certain extent, but really when you are giving certain challenges, you're just gonna have to rise above, and not everyone will. Not everyone will. And I was never a baller, never wanted to be a famous baller. I played football and I started getting migraines. No, thank you. I love football though. Hey, if you want to be a footballer, a football star, a soccer player, a volleyball player, or an athlete on the big stage, hey man, you freaking keep trying. It's not impossible. And some people aren't just more gifted. Some people do have different genetics, but you're just going to have to work harder. I'm tired of it. And I'm not saying that hard work will always generate results. Sometimes hard work doesn't generate anything, but it will teach you a lesson that you need to work harder. Or sometimes you have to approach the solution at a different angle. sometimes we work ourselves to the bone and we're so tunnel vision that we keep trying to attack the problem the same way. And it's good to get an outside perspective or step back a little, because sometimes when you're just so focused on it, if you look at the whole picture, you'll see maybe there's another way to handle this situation. Maybe what I've been doing all along maybe I'm the problem. You got to look inward. Maybe my approach is the problem. But we so often blame others and blame things for our own mistakes, our own shortcomings, because it's easier to blame others. It's so much easier. It's like when you misplace something, and you go, who stole it? Somebody must have stole it. Somebody stole my tongs, guys. And then you find it and you're like, oh, oops, I put it in the wrong drawer. Just own up to it at first. Let's not think worse of others. Let's take some accountability. Let's start really taking accountability, look inwards. Now, I'm not saying everything is an inward problem. There's a lot of things we can't control in life, but for real, the one thing we can control is how we react to a situation, how we respond to a situation. And sometimes that's out of our control. Someone hurts one of our friends. So, whoa, what did I walk into? Hey, brother, I'm back and I have more spoken word for you. Oh, by all means, easy. What did you walk into? Just me riffing, bro. I mean, I hit the vape pen and, what? And where's our speaking up? There's no, what? No. I don't know what it sounded like I said, but you must have caught something way wrong. No, bro. No N-words. No. We don't condone no N-word like that. We condone freedom of expression, but nothing like that. And the problem is, bro, since no one was chatting and I was just chatting to myself for no, never me, man. My dumbass younger self, after watching Roots, I will be honest, 13-year-olds are stupid. So I definitely have used the word, and I will be upfront and honest. When I was a kid, I didn't understand the gravity of words, and watching Roots and the kids are just trying to understand, and then watching Dave Chappelle come out too and make fun of Roots. It was all bad. And anywho, point is, and Call of Duty, Halo, back then, 15 years ago, everyone was throwing bad words and saying stupid shit and not understanding the gravity and the weight of words. So, did you get some protein after that workout? Oh, that's so dope. I appreciate that honesty, for real. Hey man, it's no lie. I grew up in the suburbs, man. I mean, not only that, we were all listening to Lil Wayne. Everyone was doing the soft A too. But I was like, it's so easy to just take it out your vocabulary. One, I'm way too light-skinned. Even if I got the pass, I am way too light-skinned. I'm not about that. No, because I might have the pass with one person, but if no, not even worth it. Not worth it. I'm way too light-skinned for that. And two, I do have a lot of black friends, and talking to them, I had made a song with a lot of curse words, because I had gotten to the point, not curse words, but all racist words. I used I'm Mexican, so I'll use the word spick, even though I'm not a spick. But I'm saying I used every bad word, and I was like, we have to stop giving it meaning. And I showcased it to one of my friends. He's like, yeah. He's like, I hear you. He's like, and I love you as a friend, but he's like, nah. He's like, that word has way too much impact. And if you don't know the history of why, and he broke it down and just basically said it's a word that is just, there's never going to be grace for it. But yeah. And did I eat protein? Yeah, man, I had my wife made some salmon right after, so I ate some bomb-ass salmon, a salad, and we watched this whack-ass anime. It had 9 9.4 rating. It just came out today. 52-minute episode of some low-tier whack Demon Slayer knockoff. I'm 32, bro. I can't front, like, it just offends me so badly. But I do recognize the weight of it far as my elders, but I would only be offended in the use of it as an insult. But other than that, it's love. 100%. And I thank you, Easy. Yeah, I mean, we all have different experiences, you know. But what I will say is when I talked to my friend about it and he broke it down from that perspective, and that's the whole thing about talking to people. People need to talk to people before they just post shit, especially if you're going to talk about sensitive issues, right? I don't want to just talk about, like, be a know-it-all and be like, oh, get over the word, man. It's just the word. And that's how I used to be, like, fuck, don't let that word have power. But understanding that that word does have power and people still fucking use it regularly to demean. And anyway, so it just brought, and I was like 21 when he broke it down, because I was like, let's just get rid of it. Let's just, like, say fuck that and da-da-da. He's like, it just won't ever work, man. And I was like, all right. As a respect. And then I cut that song. But I think I'd get, honestly, probably canceled if I released that song. Maybe I should do it. But yeah, that was like, God, I think I was like 20 something when I wrote it. But yeah, guys, words matter. And speaking of that, I made a reaction video to Topher. I don't know if you guys were in here last time. Topher's one of the subs, good guy. He made a song and he shouted out me in the song. And he did a reaction video to me reacting to his video. And I'm from San Francisco, man. San Francisco, California. And, you know, I'm Mexican, so I've got a spectrum of family. Some nice hoodness and some polishedness. I think it's just what comes when you're from an ethnic background, whatever ethnic background. I mean, I'm sure even white people, they got, you know, the trash and the white collar or whatever. Anywho, so Topher came in and he did a reaction video, and I was listening to his reaction video, and he was just going on about, like, the influence and the positivity that I bring, and how much that has helped, and, like, you know, just really gassing me up. And I was like, damn, it made me realize, and my wife too, she's like, oh my gosh, like, your words carry weight. I'm like, they do. And so I do really try to think about what I'm going to say, or if I say something out of pocket, really right away say, yo, man, that was out of pocket. Because I think we have to realize, like, we don't know, and especially there is kids watching these streams, you know, Topher, I mean, the guy's going to be 13 years old. Shout out Toph one more time. And it's making me, I'm 34, guys. I want to be a D-bag, a freaking dumb guy, because I am a dumb guy, or I do a lot of dubious activities, but with the influence and the weight of like raising the next youth, and if I could help raise this youth to be better people and have more patience for one another, because I don't think our generation had patience for anything. Our parents didn't have patience for us. And we don't have patience. I mean, shit, no one has patience anymore. So I want people to practice patience and like, dude, everyone's demanding attention and yada, yada, yada. It's like, I want people to stand on their 2 feet and go, yo, I'll give you time when it's my time, all right? We got to take our time back. So anyways, it was just, it was really special watching that video because it did real, you know, he's like, oh, that's one of my favorite streamers. You know, we matter, our voices matter, and it just goes to prove that, yeah, it matters. So shout out Topher, and if you haven't seen his new song or heard his new song, go check out his page. It is TD7 Music. But yeah, Mike is back. No, bro, no OnlyFans yet. I still think about creating some feet pics, but we got it, bro, because this generation getting out of hand. Speaking of the ones under us, I'm born 92, but yeah, like you said, we're impatient, so they. Mike, bro, we're over here talking about some deep stuff, and then Mike comes in about feet pics, bro. And that's the beauty of this. I'm not here to kink shame anyone, but Mike, no feet pics, man. I'm sorry about that, bro. You ain't gonna get no ban hammer because you ain't saying anything too out of pocket. Your vibes are, your vibes are still right here. Like they make me laugh. So the name is good. Like with a name like that, it's expected. You know what I'm saying? How can I be mad? How can I be mad with a name like that? Guys, you gotta let him slide. As long as he's not like, yo, let me. Hey, yeah, I'm from San Francisco. I've seen a lot of things, y'all. We are one of the weirdest cities. I had just told a story about when I worked at a gay bar recently. Actually, I'll just post the story because I already said it. Just saying, there's a lot of weird shit I've seen, and as long as that's respectful, I'm okay with that. It's respectful weird. There's weirder than that, and that's okay. And hey, I'm not saying weird is a bad thing. I'm a weirdo. I think we all should be weirdos. We should embrace our weirdness. And anyways, we're gonna play Fortnite. Yeah, I've been there, staying in California. The landscape is dope. So it's crazy here, and we did a road trip up to LA. I know you're new to the chat too, Easy. We did the whole drive. Like we went to Disneyland. I'm trying to record my whole life. If I can be a full-time streamer or content creator, I'm going to do that. And I don't even know why I'm saying if. You have to be full of yourself, guys. When I'm a full-time content creator, that's all you're going to see is me going around this country, this world, talking to people. Because I think it's important to have conversations and uncomfortable conversations about race, about politics, about all that stuff. But I think I have the ability to break it down in a way. I don't get upset even if you are a racist or a big time troll or whatever it is, or I still like, unless you're like my friend or someone I really, really, truly care about, like I die for, you're not going to offend me, because it offends me more when I see my friends struggle. A person I don't know, why would I care for your struggle, but it ain't going to hurt me the way you live your life. If you want to be a racist buffoon or whatever, who am I to say? You know what I'm saying? So I definitely, that's my goal, is to chat with everyone. Kind of like Joe Rogan. I don't watch Joe Rogan, but that would be my goal, is because we do need to break down the stigmas, the misconceptions we have about each other. Because although we are all American, some of us are California, whatever, wherever you're from, doesn't necessarily represent everyone from there. That's dope. That's what I'm trying to do. Shoe reviews, food reviews. I've been to most states and going on my third cruise coming this summer. So I've been seeing a lot of Wish. I would have been vlogging since, bro, exactly. You know what? And here's the thing, though. There ain't no wishing. And you ain't got to wish it because you're doing it. And I haven't subbed to you yet, though, Easy, but I'm going to sub to you right now. I appreciate you being super cool on this chat. I think that's the whole point about chatting and getting to know people. Once we actually share like a real conversation, that's how we grow and become, if not friends, at least, like co-workers, in the sense of like a camaraderie. We can share a camaraderie. But, I don't know how people do their cheers. They got friends, best friends, and acquaintances. I don't care, man. We're people, though. We're people being people, and that's why I said we're all family. Some people are disconnected and third time removed, whatever the hell it is, and some people are active and they're like glue. Sometimes you're best friends with your brother or sister, and sometimes you're best friends with your cousins, or sometimes you're just best friends with other people. Family's family, whatever bloodline we are. But let me go. Ba, 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 ba. Fucking Mike. Still dying, bro. I'm telling you, Mike comes in with that heat. I feel like Mike's going to come in again, like the next stream, like, what's up? Got the OnlyFans, feet pics, and then dip every single time. I feel like that's going to be the gimmick. There was another guy that was subbed to me. I forget. It was like, his name was like account number 3000 something, alt account something. He'd come in and be like, I just left the fart and leave the chat. It was just ridiculous. People are ridiculous, man. People are ridiculous, and honestly, that's all good. I like ridiculous people. Yee, just sub, brother. I've never been, it's funny. I've never been much of a shoe head, but this actually makes sense. I worked at Skechers, all right, for too long, maybe 5-6 years, back when I was just a young buck. And my manager was a shoe head. A lot of people were shoe heads, but I always laughed. I hated Skechers. I hated the whole company. But fun fact, number 2 shoe brand in the whole world. Tourists love them. Americans not so much, but they do have the market on little kids' shoes. And then, like, once you're an adult and you don't care about fashion or your life anymore, they got you, bro. Fuck, no, I'm not a hater. If you like Skechers, it's okay. I'm not a hater. I just worked for them and I hated that company so much. But if you like them, they're fine. They're decent shoes, okay? I'm not a hater. Sorry, I don't want to offend nobody. I just work with them. It's kind of like, when you got a brother, you might talk shit about that brother, but you got love for them. I don't got love for Skechers, but that's the best way to put it. Anywho, the CEO came in one time to Skechers. 2 of them, they're brothers, and they came in, said hi, whatever. They went to the Nike store, came back with a duffel bag full of Nikes, and that was their prototype shoes. Skechers would get sued all the time. We would have to change the boxes. I had to, like, the shape ups. I don't know if y'all remember shape ups, but we had to, like, put stickers on all the boxes that said, like, they don't actually help you get in shape. It was corporate, man. That's where I learned corporations are full of it. And as long as they made more money than the lawsuit, they don't care, man. They don't care because Skechers knew they were going to get sued. The lawsuit was $33 million, nothing, because they made $300 million. No problem. Just, yeah. Anyways, appreciate brother. And I grew up with 2 older brothers and young sisters later. So we had good stuff because they had good jobs, but couldn't get what I wanted. So I was always, when I was that age. Exactly, bro. I took kind of like my 2 little sisters, their dad's a deadbeat. And so I just took on the role to, like, really, me and my brother went on a lot of vacation because my dad, he definitely was a breadwinner. He had the money. He would take us on vacations, but, grew up divorced parents, yada, yada, yada. I would get everything I wanted. My uncle played ball and had the Jordans, pennies, etc. So I fell in love with kicks at a young age. Very nice, man. Very nice. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My brother was a fan of shoes, and then a lot of Joanna's family is a big shoe heads. But I don't know. I just, being the younger one, I care more about technology and video games because I played a lot of video games. So that's where I went. As you can see, I'm not a fashionista in any way. But if I get some dolo, I might buy some nice shoes, some nice threads. But it's definitely secondary for me. Definitely, be cozy at home anyways. Shit, what was I just about to say? I lost it. I don't know. But we're going to set up for Fortnite. It was a pleasure, Easy. I definitely subbed. And if there is anyone doom scrolling, shout out to Easy. Go check out his channel if you like shoes and other things. Hey, what's going on? Hey. But yeah, man, I appreciate the chat. Good vibes. I'm going to get out of here because I'm going to set up for the Fortnite stream with my wife. But if you're still around, Easy, I'll talk to you later. And yeah, man, appreciate the vibes. Really awesome. It's, I'm fine with calling you a friend, but, if you want to be an acquaintance, you can be an acquaintance, man. But honestly, I call everyone like brother and sister, so if you want to be a brother, you can be a brother. But either way, nothing but love to you, your fam, and everyone else. Yes, sir. Abra.